Welcome to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad, a podcast where I, Kent Meslowski, for reasons of obsessive-compulsive disorder, force my friend Steve Ignat to watch Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad in chronological order. This is Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad.
3 minutes out of the next would make them 20-minute segments.
Yeah, maybe. And we currently don't have any sponsorship for the podcast, so if you would like to sponsor us, we will be absolute whores for any product you would like us to sell. That is how it works, and we are...
It's going to happen where he takes the bait, gets into the dirty of it. But I don't think it'll be the obvious thing. I think it'll be a roundabout way that it gets into the dirty side. I don't know what it'll be, but I kind of like this because I don't... for a second during the first episode, I called out a couple things before they happened, and because I naturally do that. I'm like, I'm so upset with how things go, with how producers and directors are lazy as fuck, and they just lay things out there for you. Like, you pick up on it, and you're like, oh, this is gonna happen, and then it happens.
Same with this episode, huh?
Well, no, no, it didn't happen that way for me. And so far, twice, in 2 episodes, they've misdirected me quite well. Like, here's what could happen. Oh, looks like it might happen. Nope, this is happening instead. Like, okay. I did see... I called out that he was going to plea bargain before it happened.
He's going to plea bargain the potential murder victims?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of myself for that.
Basically what you're saying is that this show subverts the idea that, like, there was that playwright Chekhov who said that basically if there's a gun on the wall in the first act, by that third act you have to see that gun fired. And this show seems to know about that trope.
So the gangsters
and just constantly
are the gun on
it.
the wall. The
Possibly.
Gangsters are the gun on the wall, and the third act's coming up. And you all should come back and check out the next podcast.
Yeah, you should like and share us on Facebook.
Definitely. Start talking about us.
Absolutely. And again, don't send anything to Steve. Steve, we have to keep him in the Skinner box.
I won't read it.
That's right.
Read it.
Actually, right after every episode, we put him back in a Skinner box. He doesn't even know what day it is.
No. It's sad, really.
Look, do you want to do this right? Like, MVMT watches, Geico, whoever wants to pay us, we're serious about this shit. See, I'm confining my good friend Steve in a Skinner box.
I did that.
He doesn't. I'm keeping him from reading the newspaper. And
I'm sequestered.
Yes, he has no earthly idea what year we're even in. And that's because we're so committed to the formula. We're in the game. Wink, wink. For anybody who wants to... If De Beers wants to sell diamonds, we're down.
Yeah,
we're gonna need a sample.
Yes, sample.
Just to make sure that we're
more than one sample.
Backing, a decent quality product.
Right.
But, whatever you want to do. The point is, I don't think anyone else has done this, and so...
No,
we are
not seeing evidence of this.
We are
ever.
keeping Steve sequestered and underground, if I'm being perfectly honest.
I gotta get out.
We feed him twice a day through a slot in the floor. It's a crude dumbwaiter.
I could get out.
He could get out, but for you,
but I enjoy feeling like a guinea pig.
Right.
It's like I'm just I'm the television guinea pig.
He's a television guinea pig, and we haven't told him that guinea pigs at the end of scientific experiments are killed. So,
I thought they were all given away to families.
Yeah, no, gorgeous farms upstate where they can laugh and
Upstate.
laugh and play.
Upstate is
with all
South Dakota. Jesus. Oh, that's a different state. Sorry.
Yeah.
Upstate is near South Dakota.
Yes, I'm talking about Ord. I don't know where Ord, Nebraska is. We're recording this from Nebraska, and for everyone who believes that there's nothing to do in Nebraska, not so. You can watch shows.
Yeah, you can watch TV.
Yeah, you can watch shows from 4 years ago and talk about them into a phone. So just goes to show, we make our own fun in Nebraska, because watching our football team is not fun at the moment.
What are we, like?
It's bad, Steve.
6-2?
It's bad.
I think it is like 6-2
or 7-3. It's 7-2. I don't know. It might be 6-2. Mercifully, it might just be that bad and not worse. But we're not going to a bowl this year. And now, now I have to re-sequester Steve because he's going to piece together what's going on from what year it is from what's going on in Husker football. So we're just going to tase him real quick. And we will get back to you. Hey, Steve, you agreed to this. Yeah, anyway, we will get back to you after the next episode, which I will tell you is titled
Episode 3.
Nacho.
Oh, okay. So he is in the
Nacho.
Immediately. He is the gun on the wall.
Nacho is the gun on the wall.
Damn.
Just kidding. What actually
device.
Yeah, what actually happened is our super intense recording setup. Yeah, the mixing board. What happened was it was too powerful, and it shorted out all the power on the floor of the building where we rent space. So, by the way, De Beers or any international cartels, anyone who wants to advertise, definitely hit me up. But not Steve, because you'll probably try to fucking spoil the show.
I'm super glad that you're trying awfully hard to not sound desperate.
All right, now that you got that all out, you gotta understand, we're, our overhead is $1,200 a week. We have to, seriously. You've seen the NPR facilities? Like, those are nice, don't get me wrong. For starter digs. But we came with it, and we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah,
so
one day we might actually decide, I don't know, do you want to bring cameras into this?
One day we might buy the whole building. We might just take over the whole thing. But rent is expensive.
The building's already paid for.
The building's already paid for, but rent is expensive. And so anyone who wants to pimp anything on the show, you're more than welcome to.
Wouldn't mind, okay, I got my limitations, all right? And
movies.
I think, honestly, if I could get a gig pimping somebody's shoelaces, that would be cool.
All right, so shoelace companies specifically hit us up, and we will be back with Season 1, Episode 3, Nacho. Easy out there.
See you guys.